When Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings released in 2021, it marked a major milestone for the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU. The film introduced audiences to Shang-Chi, played by Simu Liu, Marvel's first Asian-led superhero in a solo movie. The response was overwhelmingly positive. Critics praised its action choreography, emotional depth, and cultural authenticity, while fans quickly embraced Shang-Chi as one of the MCU's most exciting new heroes. Yet, more than 4 years later, Shang-Chi has almost completely disappeared from the MCU. With his next major appearance reportedly set for Avengers: Doomsday in 2026, many fans are left wondering, how did Marvel let such a strong character fade into the background? This long absence highlights one of Marvel's biggest post-Endgame missteps. Shang-Chi's strong 2021 debut. Released during the COVID-19 pandemic, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings exceeded expectations at the box office. Despite limited theatrical conditions, the movie performed well financially and became one of the best-reviewed Marvel films of Phase 4. Simu Liu's performance played a major role in that success. He brought humor, vulnerability, and physical intensity to the role, instantly making Shang-Chi relatable. The film also introduced intriguing MCU elements: the Ten Rings themselves, mystical lore, and a post-credits scene that teased Shang-Chi's importance to the future of the universe. At the time, many believed Shang-Chi would become a central figure in the MCU's next era. That never happened. A 4 to 5 year absence hurts momentum. One of the MCU's greatest strengths has always been continuity and character momentum. Characters like Iron Man, Thor, Black Panther, and Spider-Man appeared frequently after their introductions, allowing audiences to stay emotionally invested. Shang-Chi did not receive that treatment. Since 2021, Marvel has released numerous films, including Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, Thor, Love and Thunder, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, She-Hulk, Moon Knight, Muz. Marvel Secret Invasion. Any of these projects could have featured Shang-Chi in a cameo or supporting role. Even a brief appearance would have kept the character relevant in fans' minds. Instead, Marvel chose to keep him entirely absent, creating a gap so large that casual audiences may barely remember him by the time 2026 arrives. In a franchise built on interconnected storytelling, that absence feels especially damaging. Simu Liu was ready, Marvel wasn't. What makes this situation more frustrating is Simu Liu's rising star power. Since Shang-Chi, Liu has become a recognizable pop culture figure. He's outspoken on social media, vocal about representation, and clearly enthusiastic about continuing his Marvel journey. Unlike some actors who distance themselves from superhero roles, Liu has consistently shown excitement about returning. Marvel had a charismatic, marketable lead ready to go, but failed to utilize him. This becomes even more puzzling considering Marvel's recent struggles to establish new characters with lasting impact. Several post-Endgame heroes have received mixed reactions, while Shang-Chi was almost universally liked. From a business and storytelling perspective, sidelining him makes little sense. Representation needs continuity, not just a first film. Shang-Chi was widely celebrated for representation, but representation doesn't end with one successful movie. It requires follow-through. When a groundbreaking character is introduced and then disappears for half a decade, it sends the wrong message. It risks making diversity feel like a checkbox rather than a long-term commitment. Fans wanted to see Shang-Chi interact with other heroes, grow through multiple storylines, and become an integral part of the MCU's future. Instead, his absence has made the character feel isolated from the larger universe. Marvel's bigger post-Endgame planning problem. Shang-Chi's disappearance also reflects a larger issue with Marvel's post-Endgame strategy. The MCU expanded rapidly, introducing many new characters across films and Disney Plus series, but without a clear sense of direction or hierarchy. In earlier phases, Marvel made it clear who mattered. Today, audiences are left unsure which heroes are truly important. Shang-Chi seemed destined to be a major player, especially given the mysterious power of the Ten Rings. Yet Marvel failed to build on that setup. By delaying Shang-Chi's return until Avengers: Doomsday, Marvel now faces the challenge of reintroducing a character who should never have needed reintroduction. Can Avengers: Doomsday redeem Shang-Chi? Avengers: Doomsday in 2026 could still be a turning point. A strong role in a major Avengers film might restore Shang-Chi's relevance and remind audiences why they connected with him in the first place. However, the excitement won't be as organic as it could have been. Instead of feeling like the return of a beloved, ever-present hero, it may feel like Marvel trying to correct a long-standing oversight. The damage isn't irreversible, but it was entirely avoidable. A missed opportunity Marvel can't ignore. Shang-Chi had everything going for him: a successful debut, a talented lead actor, cultural impact, and clear narrative potential. Marvel had a chance to make him a cornerstone of the MCU's next generation. By letting years pass without meaningful appearances, Marvel didn't just sideline a character, it wasted momentum, weakened representation, and disappointed fans who believed Shang-Chi would shape the future of the franchise. As the MCU moves toward its next Avengers event, one thing is clear: Marvel cannot afford to make the same mistake again. Shang-Chi deserved better, and fans are still waiting. Subscribe to SuperHeroPro on YouTube as well. Thanks.